Hello, my name is Alejandro Aguilar, and today we're going to talk about what it is, the small and large intestine. Well, as we know, the intestine is an important part of the body because here is where all the absorption will be made. Not only, it is from the food that we eat all the days. That's why it is so necessary for humans to eat water, drink water, and eat foods. This is because this way, in the small and large intestine, is where it provides the water, the electrolytes, the vitamins, and the nutrients, so the rest of the body can have the energy that it needs to continue to do their normal functions. As well, we have what it is. Here we're just going to talk about two of the organs that it composes, because there are a lot of them. So we're gonna go a little bit in depth with all of this. So first of all, we got what it is, the stomach. This is where all the chemicals will be produced. So what we eat, and it just comes over here, and all the chemicals that there will be made a type of mass that then will become all the way to the small intestine. That is the first part, that it is like, I don't know, type of worms that they are in there. So first of all, as I said, we got the stomach, and the small intestine is divided in three parts as well. So we have what is the duodenum. This is the first and shortest part. As we can see here, we got that it is 25 centimeters of length. And this just comes by like from here, in the just where it ends the stomach, it comes all the way here. When it is then separated by their type of cells, their epithelium, it is separated and then it becomes what it is the duodenum. This is one of the biggest parts of the body because this has a length of 2.5 meters. So yeah, it's really long. That if you, for example, rip off somebody intestine in a type of, I don't know, incision or something like that, and you try to just get it all out, it is a really long type of worm, as we can say it. So it is pretty long. Some people may know that it is also pretty long, but as I said, this is the first part. The duodenum is the first part that connects with the stomach, and afterwards it just comes here when their type of cells, as I said, change of shape. Then we got what is the duodenum. As I said, 2.5, and this is the biggest part of all the intestine, both of them. See, if it is large or small, both are this is the one that is the biggest. This is mainly the one who will do the absorption of it. This is just the first contact, and getting know with the way back. The duodenum is the way that all the acids from the stomach will be like separated from each other, so it doesn't affect the rest of the intestine. So then, after we have the duodenum, we got the ileum, that it is the next part of it. This is very dependable of the length of it. That's why I don't have the measure over there. So the ileum, it is basically, it is connected with the duodenum, and then comes the ileum. And this one is just the last part of the intestine. So here we got what it is the second. This one is connected. What it is the start with the large intestine, and this one as well. It is the one that will be making the feces a little bit more solid. That's why it starts like liquid when you eat it, with all the saliva and all that type of stuff. It comes all the way to the stomach when it's gonna be like that type of mass that I comment, and afterwards it's gonna come to the cecum, when all the way from the colon all the way to the rectum will be processed as a type of solid, and that's why the way that we make our feces is solid. After this one, we got what is the ascending colon. We got it over here, and the ascending colon is basically where the feces is gonna come up. and here it is also a part which it's gonna be use the absorption of the nutrients that it can came by the food that we ate. Afterwards, we got what is the transverse colon, and this one is basically a long string of just pure, as you can see, just a way forward, in which is the feces won't have a lot to be obstructed by, a difference from here that it gotta be open. And afterwards, we got the descending colon. In here, it is basically, as you can see, basically this is a type of square that it comes by. And as we can see, we have a square which comes up, and then right, and then down, and then we got, well, as I said, the descending colon, and afterwards we got the sigmoid colon. This is very important because this is the one that when the feces come over here, we're gonna feel that feeling that we gotta go to the bathroom, basically. So in this part is when the feces is gonna be stored until there is a such sustainable of the feces, and there is gonna come all the way to the rectum, which is just the expulsion part and the last part of the intestine.